This man might be the luckiest, unluckiest man alive. Howard Snitzer was a 54-year-old chef from Goodhue, Minnesota. One day in January of 2011, Howard was on his way to the grocery store, but he never made it. Just as he was about to arrive, he suddenly experienced a massive heart attack, went into cardiac arrest, and collapsed on the sidewalk. What follows, though, is probably the most unbelievable story of solidarity and unity. It's important to note that the town of Goodhue is very small, counting around 1,000 people, and the nearest hospital is around 60 kilometers away. The situation isn't looking good at all for him. But fortunately, just inside the grocery store, a clerk named Carol dialed 911 as soon as she saw him, and a customer named Candice rushed to his help. Across the street, two brothers, who also happened to be veteran first responder, were closing their auto shop when they heard the commotion and ran to help Howard. When the helpful customer, Candice, told one of the brothers, Al, that she couldn't feel a pulse, he started performing CPR along with the correctional officer that was also on the scene, Cone. But that was only the beginning of it. During that time, the other brother, Roy, rushed to the town's firehouse to get a truck and some gear. As time went by, several other first responders, including policemen, firefighters, came from other towns to come and join the rescue efforts. In total, more than 20 people took turns in the administration of chest compression for more than an hour and a half. During then, the rescuers tried on 11 different occasions to shock Howard while administering different drugs to try and normalize his heart, but to no avail. Nothing was working and they were starting to lose hope. At this point, the brain damage that Howard probably already experienced would give him no quality of life, and they began to doubt about the helpfulness of their rescue efforts. But despite that, they tried one last time. In a last-ditch effort, Bruce, the flight paramedic that had arrived on the scene, called an expert in the field, Dr. Roger White, to try and calculate an overdose of medication that would try and restart his heart. It would be their last effort at saving Howard. Surprisingly, it did work this time. After the massive combined effort of all rescuers, Howard's heart was beating normally again, and he made a full recovery in a matter of a few days. That is the surprising story of Howard Snitzer. If you enjoy interesting stories like this one, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.